Hello guys, welcome to another video in our decluttering series where I'm trying to get this house sorted and more organised. And today I'm going to be doing some more of the kitchen, starting with this cupboard. As you can see, no organisation whatsoever. It's just mainly like spices and sauces and stuff. So this is like the second video in the kitchen decluttering series, and I think it's like the third altogether. This is what I've got to organise everything. So I've got these spice pots that have got all these stickers, and then I've got this like little stand thing. But this little stand is too wide to fit in that cupboard. So I'm going to have to swap everything over and put it in this cupboard here, which wasn't part of the plan, but just gonna have to get on with it. While the spice pots were in the dishwasher and the lids were drying on the draining board, I decided to get started on getting all of this stuff out of the cupboard. As you can see, there's loads of it, and it was a really dark day as well, so the lighting in the kitchen isn't great, and I do apologize about that. But as you can see, there's just like hundreds of different spices in there. There's a lot more than I thought there was going to be. I also found sort of like some random medicines and stuff in there, so there is a lot here that I need to tidy up. Considering it was a spice cupboard, there wasn't too much to clear up in here, but I couldn't find the brush that went with the dustpan, so I had to use the brush from Baby Belle's toy cleaning set, which actually worked really well. And then I just gave the cupboard a quick wipe out. Again, it didn't really need much doing to it, which I was kind of surprised about, seeing as there was like loads and loads of spice pots in there. Now time to move all of the stuff from the other cupboard over to here. So what I'm putting in this cupboard is like cups and glasses that we don't use, and also there's like a tea set there that I bought for Baby Belle's birthday party, which was in October last year, and I don't want to just get rid of that, so I've put that in there. And now I'm going to clean out this cupboard, which is where I've just taken all the stuff from. I'm going to put the spices in. And now the fun bit, clearing out all of these different spices, checking the dates on them. There are quite a few that are out of date. If anyone can guess how out of date that one is, put it in the comments, honestly, and I will send you a congratulations. But as you can see, getting everything put into the cupboard. Once I sorted all those out, it was then time to start organising where stuff was going to go. So I decided to start with all like the sauces and oils and things that weren't going to be put into spice pots, get those put in the cupboard neatly. Because to be honest, I was procrastinating doing the spice pots, because although I like the idea of them being all organised, I kind of had a feeling it was going to take a while. And because the light's so bad in the kitchen, I actually filmed on a different part of my camera, which means I couldn't see the screen, which is why everything looks just slightly off. It looks like the cupboard's slanted, but it's not. That's just my really poor filming skills, so apologies about that. On to the fun bit. So these spice pots all came with these stickers, got like round ones for the top and then rectangle ones for like the actual jar itself, which, to be honest, there were so many on there, I don't even know how many different types of spices there are on there. And then you've got space to write on them as well if you find that you've got a spice or a herb that's not on that list. And then it was time to start filling up these pots. Now, I'm not going to lie, this was awkward. I didn't film all of this because it was actually a nightmare. It took me forever to do, using that little green thing. I gave up using that in the end. Like, some things went through it quite easy, some didn't. Some of the spices were sticking into the old pot. There was like cayenne pepper everywhere. I was trying to tap it out of the jars. The dog was having a fit. There was all this noise going on because the neighbours were having work done. So I gave up filming that, but you get the general idea of what was going on. And then after about an hour of swearing at all these spice pots, I finally got them all done. So I did 19 altogether. There's 24 pots, so I got 5 left over. I decided I was going to put them in alphabetical order with A at the back. There's a couple of spare jars on there, and then I've just put the other 3 spare jars at the back at the top, so I know where they are, and I put just the spare labels up underneath that little step thing, so I also know where those are, because otherwise I'll put them somewhere and I'll never find them again. And there we go, look how much better that looks. I love those little spice pots, they are so cool. Okay, next we have got to sort out this drawer. Now there is pretty much a bit of everything in there. It needs sorting out anyway, but because Baby Belle is now tall enough to like reach into the drawers, I'm going to have to get rid of there's a couple of random like medicines in there, so I need to get rid of those. So to sort this out, I have got some little drawer dividers, so there's actually loads of them. I've cleaned off the ones that I think I'm going to use because I did a little drawing and measured it all out, so I'm hoping that these fit in there and I can just sort of organise everything really. These are from Amazon. Can't remember how much they are, but I'll link them in the description so that you can find them. Obviously, first of all, I need to get everything out of this drawer. I need to sort the snacks out into one pile and then sort out what we're going to be keeping and what needs to be chucked in the bin, because there is just some right old random stuff in here. I've just found a reusable battery charger. There's like almost empty sellotape things in there. That was a gas safety, a boiler safety certificate from when the boiler was fitted, which was probably about 8 years ago now. There's also colostrum syringes from when I was pregnant with Babybel, which is a couple of years ago. So this all just needs to be sorted out properly. And as you can see, there's a load of pretzels. How does that even happen? Cleared out all of the pretzels and everything, but I forgot to press record on that bit, so they're all gone, and now I am just vacuuming out all of the bits in there so that I can then give it a good clean. I don't think this has been cleaned out for quite a while. I mean, I've taken it out before and given it a clean, but obviously just then chucked everything back in. So, and here I am just giving it a really quick scrub. And now it's time to check to see if these little tray things do actually fit in. I'm hoping that they will, because like I said, I did measure it. As you can see, they're a little tiny bit small, which is better than them not fitting in at all. So I'm kind of happy with that. And then it's just putting everything in. I'm going to try and keep them as neat and as organised as possible. Easier said than done when there's 2 untidy adults and a toddler in here. But as you can see, all of the little snack bars, they seem to fit in really nicely, so I'm actually really happy with these. And as I said, I'll leave a link to them in the description so that you can find them, because they are a bargain. I've got quite a lot of them left as well, so I think other cupboards and drawers around the house may get the same treatment. So it is now just a snack drawer, and you can see where everything is. All of that is like medicines and stuff that's going to have to come out of there so that Babybel can't get to it, and that will go in above the drinks cupboard where she definitely won't be able to reach it. But that looks so much better. Right, so I chucked away all of the out-of-date stuff. It's all in that bag. It's mainly just packets and stuff. So these medicines here will go into a cupboard behind me, and then we've got like some vitamins and stuff. We've got another cupboard where vitamins and that sort of thing goes, and then the hand creams and that will have to go upstairs in the bathroom. As usual, guys, really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and a comment and hit that subscribe button. It makes us really happy. Lets YouTube know the video is worth showing to other people. We'll see you next time. Bye.